Hey, I think I'm gonna. No. Sorry, guys. I supposed to be. Yes, I wasn't ready for this. Wow. I really was not ready for this. I thought it was gonna be the other camera, but I guess. Welcome. Well, it's my first day going live on YouTube. I always wanted to do it since a long time ago, but okay, let's show this. I apologize. There's always a new experience, and that's okay. I'm gonna put my books in here so you can see them. But I think with the time that we're living today, it's good to have to be here. I mean, I wish we can be present with each other, but this is better than just recording and any mistakes that we make. I mean, we make them and we cannot fix them, right? But well, for those that don't know anything about me, my name is Lily Ackerman, and I am a transformational wellness master coach. My niche is empowerment and self relationship, and this happened because my personal experience when I start making adjustments in my life, when I start um, it really to know the truth about why I was encountering so many bad stuff, bad experiences. Um, well, I have an encounter with God, and the truth is, when we change, our world changes. I mean, it looks like you have the same life, but it looks different. So it's something magical. And the most important thing is that we try to change people's life and ideas and the way they think, uh, their view, but nothing changes. But we do have the power to change ourselves. We do have the power to decide, I don't want this anymore. To ask another question, what do I want? And start working from there. So by doing that, I really uh, living the life that I always desired. So today I'm going to, I don't know if you can, okay, see. Um, I wanted to do this because, let me see, let me put that one in here in front of me. I don't think I can use, okay. I want to invite you, to a challenge to live your best life after a breakup. So a little bit about my story. Um, I'm laughing now, but I didn't laugh at that time. So after many divorces and broken hearts, finally love came to stay in my life in my early 50s. So hey, there is hope for everybody. So we've been together for almost 13 years, but it wasn't always like that. I struggled not on the love, but self and family relationships most of my life. I became a doormat. I was a pleaser people to the point that I lost my own identity. So I created drama to give them a good reason for to walk away from the relationship. So before they leave for no reason, the things that we do, right? When we can have a good relationship with love. So I was attracting to the wrong partner, getting into an unhealthy relationships where I was not respected, appreciated, or being loved. So my beliefs at that time, I don't deserve love. Love is not for me. And my longtime companion, what is wrong with me? So this kept me for decades in a very dark place to the point of attempting against my life at the age of 28. Thank God that He spared my life. Um, I think one of the breakups that it was very hard. It was with the fathers of my daughter, my two beautiful daughters. Um, he came and said that he was leaving the family, and soon I find out that he was with somebody else. So I went crazy. I mean, crazy. And at that time, that was a long time ago, but at that time, you didn't have cellular phones. And because of the situation and my financial situation, it was, I mean, to the ground. It was not money. I was about to be kicked out of the apartment that I was, because of the same reason that our our family was, it was the end of the marriage. And so I was desperate to talk to him. So what did I do? I was walking. I woke up in the middle of the night and I went outside on the street looking for a phone booth. At that time, it was almost in every corner. It was a phone booth, but a lot of them didn't work. So one night, I saw myself walking to the next phone booth and walking another corner and another street and another street until I realized I was far away from home in the middle of the night in Mexico City, which many times is not very uh, safe. But out of desperation, I didn't know better. I didn't have no respect for myself. I remember when the woman that she was with picked up the phone. When you beg another woman to let you speak with your husband, it's super low. It's super low. But I did it. I was begging her to let me talk to him. And she did. I don't remember how much money I have to put in the on the phone, on the pay phone. But man, it, if I was talking with him for 30 minutes, it looked like I was talking with him for 5 minutes until I ran out of change and I didn't have any to put. I didn't fix anything. I just came back to my house and crying all the way to my house, cry more. And the day after, well, I had to get up early to put my girls ready to go to school. But it was a hassle. It was dragging my morning and another night. So it is not pleasant. It is not pleasant. I think I lost my identity, who I was. And then I got married and have another divorce. This time I was not a doormat, but I was super angry. I was super, super, super angry at myself because I didn't know what the heck I was doing, what it could be wrong. The first guy, I wasn't Christian. I was away from God. So I do understood. But the second one, I was serving God. I met my second husband, my third, sorry, in the church. He was a leader, a worship leader. So I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it. And that's when I was angry because I was comparing the two different worlds. And it was no answers. It was no answers. It was, those times that you throw questions, endless questions that why this is happening to you. And, and there's no answers. It's like throwing these answers, these questions to the void, and void just swallow them and say nothing. That silent, that silent, it drives me crazy. But this time I did something different, and I asked God, so what is love? I remember I was in the backyard of my house, and I was in the backyard, and it was raining. It was a heavy raining. I think I'm going to put this one a little bit. I'm sorry, it's too close. It was raining, and it was a palm tree. It was so huge and tall, and it was moving. It was moving. But if you ever see a palm tree moving when the wind is so strong, it looks like it's gonna bend, and it's gonna goes to the ground, and it's gonna be on top of the roof. So I realized I was by myself, and I wanted to scream. I really wanted to scream, and I did, because I knew that my voice and my cry out to God was gonna be intertwined with a heavy rain. And I asked God, what is love? What is love? And when you ask God a question, He always is going to give you an answer. And it might not be what you're waiting for. And I wasn't ready for this one either. But He started, the answer the answer wasn't me. It was with Him. I said, well, okay. And now what? So when you have the Holy Spirit as your guidance, He's going to start showing up what led me to get into such mess. So I had the opportunity to do things different. Because without that peace, and peace is a very important component of happiness. But we get to that peace when you are at peace with yourself, when you forgive others. And it's not like I hate my ex-husband or my exes, not at all. But that dark area that didn't allow me to enjoy love the way God intend us to enjoy, because He's the creator of love. He is love. So when I started making those changes, those personal changes, is when I saw my life moving, shifting. Some people, they don't want to get married again. They don't want to get into another relationship, and that's okay. If you don't want to, because you don't want to, but because when you do it, because you are afraid, because out of fear is when it's not okay. And I did want it to be married. But this time, it was not on my way, it was on God's way. Almost. I was, I need to be honest with you. But, sorry. Is it was God's way, and I think I give time to myself to get to know me better. That's another key. So forgiveness is one. To be at peace with the people who hurt you, and to make adjustments. So I did the necessary adjustments in my personal life, and one of them it was be we right with God, make it right our relationship. Because when you allow God, when you're right with Him, so His Spirit is hovering over your life. That life that with the presence of God is something else. And then is when I met my husband. And the beautiful thing that I know that I have now a good relation, amazing relationship with love, because I healed that area, is that my husband and I are very different in so many things. And in a very important things, we have different views. But because I allow the Holy Spirit to guide me, then those important things that we are very different on, um, it's like it's no different. It's like we're thinking the same when it's not, because I gave him the opportunity to be who he is, and he gave me the opportunity to be who I am. And that's not everybody can do that in their relationship. So I hope this help you. And when you come right with God, when you come at peace with you, when you live in harmony, that's a beautiful word. When you get to that point of living in harmony with yourself, then is when you are ready to meet the right person, or just to be content for whatever you are. Your relationship with your family are 100% better. Not with everybody. I'm not talking about your immediate family. I will say your daughters, your surroundings. It is impossible to be right with everybody, even if you want to, but you're able to recognize those relationships that doesn't want to have a relationship with you. So in love and peace, you just move on. It can be your brother, your sister, but if somebody in the family has anything against you and you did everything that is on your side to be right with them, and that doesn't happen, we have to move on in love and peace. That's two ingredients that dissolve any issue. And we know, if you are Christian, you will know that if that particular person is not with God, is not a believer, and you are really walking with God, well, the battle is spirit against spirit. So there's nothing we can do. Just to love them, to respect them, and move out of their lives. I mean, because God said, be a peace seeker. And that make a major difference. So today I want to invite you for my challenge that is taking place next Monday, 16th to the 21st. In these 5 days, I'm gonna walk you through how to get over, how to get complete healing, so you can build the best life ever. Everybody has a dream life. Mine, yeah, I thought it was impossible, but with God, my friend, nothing is impossible. Nothing. So I'm gonna put the link below. Just click the link so you can get the Zoom link for the challenge. It's gonna be live, and let's walk together. Let's start building your best life. If you're not happy with the life that you have, let's build it together. Let me show you the way, in God's way. So I wanted to help I want everybody, but I realized that I cannot help everybody because my foundation is with God. My foundation is God, the God in the Bible. So, but if you're willing to hear a little bit more, I mean, you can remove whatever you want from a challenge and apply whatever is good for you. Because I'm not here to tell you who to believe, because I'm not God. That's God's department. So I'm just explaining you who I serve, men and women. But this challenge is for only for women. I'm gonna do one for men, just for men. I'm gonna separate them and then go put them together because that's the perfect combination. I will never like recognize that we women are just one component and the man is the other component, because that it was God's perfect design. All right. If you have any question, please let me know. Ask me. I like questions. Okay. And thank you for accepting me. YouTube, thank you so much for allowing me to go to go live here. And I will try. Today is Wednesday. Mm, yeah, I'm gonna try to be here Tuesdays, because Wednesday, Tuesday at 8 o'clock in the morning, early. And if you're here, that will be awesome. And subscribe to my channel. And like, click, click, subscribe. If you want to get notifications. And again, my name is Lily Ackerman. I'm a wellness transformational master coach. If you have any topic on relationships, if you want me to share anything about, just share your heart. Share your heart. Share your mind. There is no stupid question. There is, for me, you are the most important person in the world, and I wanna um, acknowledge you and your worries and anything. And if you have a broken heart, I do understand, because mine was to pieces. What mine went to pieces was to pieces. But God helped me to put everything together. So I want to help you to do the same thing. Okay? So thank you very much, and I love you. Have the best Wednesday ever.